close this message. We'll have to wait for this in order that we can run the code. So I'm going to close the message here. And here, remember that I copied a line of code. I'm going to paste the code in here. And here it is. So this line of code will basically clone a GitHub location to my folders here. So while it's creating, let me just quickly navigate to this right here so you can see what it is. And while this is loading, you can see here that this GitHub contains all the exercises from object detection, image classification to language understanding. So we're cloning these files into our Azure Machine Learning Studio. Okay, so let's go back. As you can see, it is still creating. So meanwhile, let's check what the exercise wants us to do. It wants us to press the run button as soon as the compute, of course, is up and running, and then we'll complete the exercise as is in the GitHub. And we'll do the image classification exercise here. Okay. And now you can see that the compute AI 900 it's up and running. So now I can actually run my code here. So I can play the run cell, click on the run cell, and I will see some output here. Cloning into AI fundamentals, it's receiving objects, etc. So it pulls the entire information from the GitHub and puts it in under my user files right here. Now, it's checking out the files, and it's done. Now, as you can see, I don't see anything here yet, but let me just press the refresh button right here. And here we are. There is now a new folder called AI Fundamentals, where we can see all the exercises right here. So here we are. We've opened the notebook, image classification, and as we can scroll down, we will see the exercise. First of all, it will ask me to create a custom vision resource. So let's do this right away. I'll go back to the portal, and as you can see here, it will ask me to create a custom vision with the training pricing tier F0. Okay, so let's do that right away. I'm in the portal. I'll click resource groups right here. And here I have my AI fundamentals resource group. And let me create something in here. So I'll press the add button and I'll type in custom vision. And here we are. I'll press the create button. And of course we'll need to give it some basic information. So we'll have both training and prediction. We have our internal subscription. We have our resource group AI fundamentals. And we'll call it a name, and that will be the AI 900 custom vision. Is that already taken? It is already taken. So let's call it the AI fundamentals custom vision. That's still free. Then I'll need to specify my training resources. I want it obviously in the West Europe, since I'm from the Netherlands. Pricing tier, I'll use the standard tier. You can use the free tier, but I'll probably have already some resources running. So then the free tier will not work. So I'll choose the standard here. I'm also going to select this one, West Europe. Pricing tier will be the standard tier. And I'll go to review and create. I'll create this. And while this is creating, let's check what our next exercise is. So I'll go back to the machine learning surface. I'll scroll down. And next up in the exercise, it wants me to create a custom vision project. And it will, I need to download and extract training images from aka.ms/fruit images. So let's do this right away. I'll go here. Now, if I open this in a folder, I can see that there is now a zip file